Smell good family, smell good family. Before we get into today's video, going to be talking about some niche products today. So before we get started, if you're interested in niche products and you're trying to level up your fragrance wardrobe and kind of step it up a little bit in quality and experience, head over to So Avant Garde. All right, So Avant Garde is a great warehouse. I'm pretty sure they have one, but a good website, great website where they have a lot of different options of niche perfumery there, and a lot of things that probably could pique your interest. But the dopest thing is they have sampling. All right, so you can sample before you commit to a full bottle. Use my code DEDRICK20, all right, to receive 20% off anything on So Avant Garde. All right, so y'all check it out, man. The world of niche can be a little intimidating, but if you kind of take your time and especially use a sampling method, then you can kind of discover what it is you like and what it is you don't like. All right, so y'all check out So Avant Garde. All right, save some bread. Let's get to it. YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What's happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, smell good family. Hopefully everyone's doing well, doing great, doing fantastic, positive energy and positive vibes. Hopefully everyone is doing great. All right, so I get the top 10 fall fragrances emails, top 10 fall fragrances DMs. So y'all want this top 10 fall fragrances, and I got it for you. All right, so I've been talking a little fall fragrance. I've been doing a little fall fragrance content as of late, here and there, sprinkling it in. But I was gonna wait to do my fall video. But hey, if you guys want to see my top 10 fall fragrances that I will be wearing and that I'm focused on currently for 2023, well, here you go. All right, so of course this is subject to change due to what I acquire, due to what I test or sample, but as of right now, these are the 10 that I will be that I'm looking forward to the most experiencing for this upcoming fall season. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Up first, you've heard me talk about this fragrance over the past couple of weeks, man, because I'm truly excited to wear this this upcoming fall from possibly my favorite niche house now, maybe beating out Parfums de Marly slightly. We'll talk about that later. We have Nishane Ani X. Ani X. No secret that Ani, the original DNA, is super hyped, and it should be. It is one of the best vanilla based fragrances that you can smell. But what Nishane did with this one is they freshened up the DNA. They added some more beautiful depth in the citrus department, and the opening is so exhilarating. I almost got chill bumps explaining that and talking about it. But take your Ani, take the original Ani, the base of it, everything is still there, but what they've done to the opening and freshened up this DNA, it is beautiful, man. And on a nice fall day, like morning, afternoon, even early evening, fall nights, I probably will wear something else. This is going to be a big hit, and I'm going to put this to work for sure. From the house of Nishane, we have Ani X. Ani X, beautiful bottle, beautiful fragrance. All right, up next, from the house of Zaharoff, quite possibly the greatest rose fragrance ever created, at least from what I've smelled so far in my fragrance journey. From the house of Zaharoff, we have Signature Rose. Signature Rose, man. I love the note of rose and how this was composed. George Zaharoff and his team, they really won a championship when they made this fragrance, man. A beautiful, sweet and spicy rose. There's some incense, there's some sugar in here. This is not your typical rose fragrance, so fellas, don't run away from it and think it's feminine, it's gotta be for fem. No, trust me. This stuff right here, it's really good, unisex for sure, and I know it does different things on different people's skin, so don't be afraid of it if you're interested, because this stuff is awesome. I love this. This is my favorite rose fragrance for sure, and great for the fall, during the day, during the evening, early evening, during the afternoon. This is when I'll be typically wearing this fragrance. Great stuff from the house of Zaharoff. All right, we have Signature Rose. Awesome stuff here for sure, man. All right, moving along to a fragrance that I constantly get killed about for talking about, but I don't care because I love this stuff, and this is a fall favorite for me for sure ever since I've gotten it from the house of Jean Varvatos. I call him Johnny V. We got Jean Varvatos Vintage. This stuff is dope, man. A masculine classic, all right? You got some spices in here. You got some sweetness in here. You got that gentleman edge. That's what you have. And I love to wear this during the fall to the office. I love to wear this when I'm, got on a little fit, nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? When I'm a little zooted and booted, not heavily zooted and booted, but just a slightly zooted and booted. This is a fragrance that I definitely throw on, and it's just a classic. And you get this for a great price on discounters. And I would encourage you, if you are looking for something a little bit more masculine and a little bit something more of a matter of fact in that area, in that genre of fragrance, check this one. I get some Fougere vibes with this for sure, but this stuff is nice. I love it. From the house of Jean Varvatos, we have Vintage. Go ahead. All right, if you get your nose on it. Get your nose on it, man, if you haven't checked it out. All right, up next, man, from the house of Royal Crown. Royal Crown. This stuff is good, man. We have Noir. All right, Noir is a ambery beast. That's what it is. An ambery fragrance with some spices. Has some depth in here. There's a little not pronounced oud, but you get this oud type of base going down to the dry down, which ups the masculinity of this fragrance. This one starts off very nose friendly when it opens, but it does change on you. Plenty of notes in here, man. It does change on you. We get to the mid and get to the dry down. I personally really appreciate this stuff, and I like it a lot. And that ambery sweetness is definitely present all the way through, and it's a very interesting fragrance, very expensive fragrance. So if you get a sample of it, I would definitely say sample. Unless you got it like that, then you go on and spend the big bucks to acquire you a bottle of this. But I really like it and looking forward to wearing it in the fall. From the house of Royal Crown, we have Noir. All right, up next from the house of Hugo Boss, man, I love this stuff. This stuff got a nice dent in it for sure. All right, from the house of Hugo Boss, we have the Sense Absolute. Man, this stuff is nice. I love Private Accord. I love the Les Parfums. I love the original EDT. But this one right here is just all around good in every way. Opening, top, and middle. The Manica fruit shines in this fragrance, man, for sure. You get some woods in here. This stuff is just really, really nice. And that Manica fruit is what just keeps it together and holds it down for me for sure. So nice dent in this bottle. The dent don't lie. Shout out EQ, the dent don't lie. So I've had this for probably a couple years now. And it's just my favorite. It's my favorite. The Les Parfums is making a good push, but this is my favorite of the whole line. And this is a great fall fragrance for sure. You can do multiple things with it. From the house of Hugo Boss, from the scent line, we have the Absolute Flanker. Absolute. Good stuff. I don't know if this is still in stores because I haven't seen it. So if you can catch your discounts for a good price, it's a great fall fragrance, no doubt. All right, let's go to the Middle Eastern house. Another rose fragrance that I really adore. From the house of Lattafa, we have Amethyst. Listen, this is a direct inspired fragrance from Initio's Atomic Rose. And I've smelled Atomic Rose and it is great. But I don't know if I'll ever need to get it due to this. Quality is better than Atomic Rose, yes it is. But the way the oud and the rose and the vanilla and the amber kind of show up, this stuff is just awesome, man. Look, every time I've worn this, it's like the same type of weather. It's been a fall day with a little bit of breeze, and my sillage is just going crazy, you know what I'm saying, wearing this fragrance. I'm talking about going crazy, and I'm always complimented by the ladies. Women love this fragrance, man. They love it, they smell it, they can appreciate it. My wife loves it so much, she wanted her own bottle. I've told this story before. My sister smelled it, she got her own bottle. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff is awesome. It's really good. Fellas, don't be afraid of that rose. The oud in it tames it down from the feminine scent, and then the amber and that vanilla keeps it balanced, man. So this stuff is awesome, man. From the house of Lattafa. Don't sleep on it. Bang for your buck. We got Amethyst. Amethyst, for sure. All right, up next from the house of Dior, a classic, a champion. It's probably be on a lot of people's lists, and I'll explain why it's on mine right now. From the house of Dior, all right, we have Dior Homme Intense. Dior Homme Intense. Now, some people may wear this for the winter. I don't. I typically wear this one in the fall, all right? And I wear the Parfum in the winter time. This is the more wearable of the two. You can do a lot more with the Intense because the opening is a little bit, I ain't gonna say fresh, but it's a little bit more brighter. It's not as dense and heavy like the Parfum is. Don't get me wrong now, this stuff still has a nice body to it for sure. The quality on it is exceptional. If you're a fan of Iris, then you're going to love this. All right, just a beautiful Iris-based fragrance. Very hard to find. If you can get it and you're into Iris, grab it. This is designer niche, no doubt about it. No one else is probably gonna smell like you, even though Iris has become very, very popular in the community and very, very popular in fragrance houses. They do it probably still the best, Dior, in my opinion, and this stuff is awesome for the fall. Pretty much you can wear this anytime, I think, in the fall. Office wear, date night, in the fall time, the weather is suitable, this could work, no doubt. All right, from the house of Dior, we have Dior Homme Intense. Intense, all right. All right, up next, from the house of Givenchy, we have Givenchy Gentlemen's Boisée. Boisée, however you want to pronounce it, that's what we got. All right, so the reason I went with this one is similar to Dior Homme Intense because Gentleman EDP, Gentleman Reserve Privé, and heavier fragrances from that line. This is the one that is not as heavy, but it's still sensual, all right? Still has some depth to it. This has the beautiful iris note in here as well, but there's a cacao note in here that really shines over the iris. It's really neck and neck with the iris, but it really, really shines with the cacao, and it's a beautiful blend. Very, very, very nice for the office, for a day dates. If you're going out like during the day and I'm explaining what a day date is, but if you're going out during the day, you and your lady, you and your partner going out for a nice lunch, it's a beautiful day. Let's say it's in the low 60s and you got a nice breeze and y'all going to enjoy a nice day. Typically fall days are the best days for sure, weather-wise, and this is something that could definitely shine. Now, could you wear it in the evening too? Absolutely you can. But for me, I typically wear this one during the day, or I'll be wearing it to the office as well. So Givenchy Gentleman Boisée is definitely top tier for the fall for me. This stuff is good. Givenchy Gentleman Boisée, however you want to pronounce it. All right, getting dark in here. It is storming for sure, so we're going to keep it moving for sure with this top 10 fall lineup from the house of Parfums de Marly. All right, we got Layton. Parfums de Marly, Layton. All right, this one right here is just on everybody's list. It's going to stay probably on everybody's list. You got this mint, you got this vanilla, you got this sandalwood, you got some spices in here as well. Just a very mass appealing DNA, but still honestly unique. Everybody doesn't know about Layton. Everybody outside of the fragrance community don't have no idea Layton exists. So when you wear this, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get what you're looking for if you're looking for compliments. Now, this right here, during the day, this is another one. Now, you can wear this in the evening as well, but for me, during the day, fall days, late fall afternoons, early fall evenings, this is what I definitely will be wearing. And it just shines. This is another fragrance just like the rest of these on this list. When the breeze is going, and you know your sillage is just going and working that extreme rate, this is something right here that could definitely benefit from that. All right, your sillage is going to carry. All right, so this stuff is awesome, great for the fall for sure. You can wear this in the winter too, but I got other things for the winter that I wear outside of Layton, and this stuff is awesome from the house of Parfums de Marly. We got Layton. All right. And last but not least, this is kind of a do it all type of fragrance, kind of like the John Varvatos vintage for me. Fall morning, fall afternoon, fall night, I've fallen in love with this stuff. Barbershop style fougere, they did good here. Second one from this house, from the house of Zaharoff in collaboration with Stay Fresh Productions. All right, we got Second Soul. Man, great stuff. a modernized fougere. You got that barbershop feel, kind of like that shaving cream aesthetic in the fragrance. Some spices. You get a boozy touch to it. You can do this morning, afternoon, or night. This stuff is awesome. It definitely has that gentleman's feel to it, but it has some sex appeal for sure. All right, so this is a fragrance that was composed very, very beautifully, and I get the intent of it, especially when I wear it and when I smell it. They did a great job with this one, especially with me, you know, really enjoying the fougere lane. This stuff, it's probably my favorite fougere barbershop scent right now, currently, honest to God speaking. But this stuff is awesome, man. From the house of Zaharoff in collaboration with Stay Fresh Productions, we got Second Soul. Don't sleep on this stuff. Y'all might want to check this out before it's too late, because y'all know the Z creative fragrances, they go away. Once they're gone forever. All right, so there it is, my top 10 fragrances for fall 2023. I mixed the niche and the designer in. I didn't see the point of doing two different videos. I might do a part 2 or not, I don't know, but these are definitely the 10. I am going to do a Middle Eastern one for the fall 2023, so you guys look out for that. All right, so let me know down below in the comments, what would you guys be wearing for the fall 2023? Looking forward to having the conversations about it with you guys. All right, so like, comment, subscribe if you have not already, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what's up. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly what you're going to get back. All right, we got to wrap this up because it is storming. All right, y'all be cool.